I want to take a moment, if I can, to thank everyone who have donated to the GoFundMe account set up by my friend Andres. I know oftentimes we look at these GoFundMe accounts and we wonder, is this a scam? Are these people for real? I can tell you that I'm not exactly sure what my wife Joni and I would have done this year without everyone's donations. Um, had no idea when I went into the emergency room May 1st and because I was having headaches and had been having headaches for almost a month, and which is unusual for me, that I was going to be diagnosed with glioblastoma multiforme, which is an incurable brain cancer. So everyone's donations to that GoFundMe account have helped us pay down medical debt. Even though we have insurance, there's, like everybody, you have co-pays and deductibles. So it's helped us with that. I have not been able to work because the side effects of different drugs and so on have really affected me. And unfortunately, I've become unreliable. That being that I don't know when I'm going to have good days or bad days. Some days I'm so exhausted it's difficult to even get out of bed. You really have to fight to get out of bed and so on. So, and so with that being said, there is a lot of folks have donated, and beyond my expectations. I know when Andres set up everything, I looked at that and I thought, I guess we're gonna find out how this really works, because remember, not ever doing a GoFundMe. I've donated to them over the years for various situations, various people, and so on, but I've never really ever obviously been the recipient of a GoFundMe account. And Joni and I are definitely in need. I mean, we were not anticipating this. Being a home builder and getting nearly financially wiped out in the 2008 financial housing crisis, and then just about the time everything was starting to come back, getting cancer, throat cancer, and not ever able to get my feet back underneath me. We were never able to, replenish our savings and so on. It just, all that money was wiped out, and we didn't really have anything. We don't really have any good reserves anymore. I mean, I still have what's left of some 401ks back when I was in the corporate world, but a lot of that got wiped out in both the 2000 tech crisis, because I was tech heavy in my investments, and also then in 2008, that crisis, we lost a tremendous amount of money as well. So not really a whole lot to fall back on. And to have family step up and friends step up and donate has been not only amazing, but a true blessing. And we're very, very appreciative of that. And I also want everyone to know who has donated that we are being extraordinarily frugal. We're paying down things that have to be paid down. We did incur a little bit of credit card debt while I was not able to work, so that's actually all paid off now. And we're slowly paying off things, reoccurring bills, so we can get rid of those, so that as disability will kick in, it's not much. I mean, I found out that disability is like $1,590 a month, and anybody who knows, I was the primary breadwinner for the family, and so that's nowhere near what I was originally bringing in. So now we're having to be extremely careful, and we had always been, pretty frugal about things, but now we're being extremely frugal because of several reasons. One, we have to, and two, it's a respectful thing to do for everyone who's donated to us. I mean, to squander people's hard-earned donations is not only disrespectful, but it's just, quite frankly, it's just wrong. You know, that especially, I mean, you think about it, I've always wanted to make sure I've always done the right thing because, you know, I've always told people that when I leave this world, I want to leave this world with a clear conscience. Well, when you know that your time in this world's a little bit shorter than what you were anticipating, most likely, you know, Lord willing, that I'll be part of the miracle group that somehow has long-term survival of brain cancer, but, you know, that's, I mean, realistically, you got to look at that's less than 1%, 1 or so percent of getting past 10 years and less than 3 to get to 5 years. So, you know, there's a high likelihood that I'm not going to be here that much longer. And I want to make sure that I leave this world with a clear conscience. So with that being said, every one of you who've donated to the GoFundMe account, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot begin to tell you how appreciative we are, how much you have helped and saved us financially this year. Saved us from really financial Armageddon so far. This is unbelievable. You know, with what little savings we did have, you know, we've got enough to get us by for a little while longer. We're still spending more than each month than we're bringing in. And that simply is as part of the function of getting things, recurring payments paid down. But, you know, we have no more credit card debt. That's all gone. We didn't have much to begin with, but that's gone. Still have the house payment. Obviously, that's going to be there for a while. We have one car payment. The truck is paid off. The engine that I had to put in is paid off. We've got a HVAC system, heating and cooling system we're paying off. But that's it. So just so everyone knows, we are, again, we're trying to be extremely frugal and very, very respectful with your donations. So thank you very much. Merry Christmas. God bless. And, you know, Lord willing, I get to be part of a special, you know, treatment program. If you've been watching my other videos, I'm part of a special treatment program, a study where we're mixing a couple of off-label drugs to see if maybe we can find a breakthrough treatment for brain cancer. So again, thank you very much for all of your help.